Hello everyone and welcome back to my YouTube channel. I am Aura Warrior and today we are watching Lord of Mysteries season 1 episode 8 I think, and last time episode 7 was we connected loads of dots and stuff, and I think Megose and her child is still sus, so I am not putting that out of her right now. And let's see what today episode is about, because they did not give us any clue regarding this one, because the first 2 3 episode they like give us what is going to come in the next one. After that they literally just dropped everything, and each episode is a contain on its own. So let's see what this one is about, because I have no idea. And this is Lord of Mystery season 1 episode 8. Yeah, their intro is the slowest. We are almost 30 seconds in, and after that this thing starts playing. I'm like, when it is going to start? Yes, 22 parts, 9 sequences. We already know. I have already remembered that shit, and I have started rereading the novel again, because like I forgot everything, like every little detail. And now I am at the part where we literally, I think, done with the Demoness Rishi stuff. That's the chapter I last read, and yes, I am still behind the anime right now. I'm catching up, but anime is out of order, so I have read some stuff and I still haven't read some stuff. All right, what is today episode going to be? Oh yeah, he is looking for that house with red chimney, I think, right? Oh yes, he has that method that he got for tanking 1 minute the literal sun god. Yeah, it always happens when you are trying to figure out something and just randomly you are hit with the answer. I think that's what going to happen to him. And why are these guys fishing? Episode 8, losing control. We are guardian. Alright, so a lot of time has passed. These meetings are my favorite. Do not pressure her too much, bro. Buying more information. Yes, this is literally the part where I'm at. She is meeting Mr. A, if you guys don't know about. So I'm still behind this one. We need payment for this. Yes, we need to pay a great price. 1,000 pounds in non. Wait, this is related to that Chibis. The last time Chibis, he was looking for 1,000 pounds to pay for the salaries. So they showed that one first and this one later. It is literally collecting. Yeah, it is cheap stuff for her. 1,000 pound is nothing, because in the novel I literally just see what her earning and stuff is. I think she get 10 to 15,000 pounds just for pocket money, and she has 300,000 pounds of industries and mansions and bungalow on her name. So she is rich guys. Bro, 100 secret organization. I barely wrote 4 and like leave it at that. Alright, Moses Estate, Demoness Sect, Secret Order. I think not all 100 matters. It's the top 5 6. We will see as we meet them. Oh shit. So they were worshipping knowledge, and they were worshipping an entity that is knowledge. They call it the hidden sage, but because they were worshipping it, it came to life and it has become evil. Aurora Order psychological alchemist. Yes, Aurora Order was the one that pray for the upside down hanged man, the true creator. Man, these meetings were so short. In the light novel they were quite big, because that's where we reveal a lot of lore. He's not your captain, bro. He won't forget. Although the done in the anime is forgetful, but in the light novel they like emphasize on it. Like every time they interact with him, they're like, you are not forgetting anything, are you? But here we have only see like 1 or 2 times it is mentioned. He got caught with a gun. Yeah, because these guys don't know what he do at his job. Alright, what is happening to these fishes? They were flying. Oh, he's that other dude we teamed up with during the race stuff. Wait a second, I know where this is going. The beer is too much for him. Oh, so that was Mr. Azik doing. So what is he actually trying to do? He's leaving the Nighthawks, but he's targeting other Beyonders for whatever reason. I mean, he's angry after what happened to his son. New case? Yes, it is. But I thought old Neil don't take cases. He's like semi-retired or something. And he's in. Why not? Just give him reimbursement and he's ready to do anything. Oh, yes, that's what he wanted to write, to create those charms. Oh, they cannot give it to him. But is he going to steal their stuff? Bro is trying so hard. Alright, take it. Because he wanted to create those sun charms, right? Using that, the mutated sun emblem. Wait, we are already halfway through. Alright, let's try. The secret organization, ancient organization, were born during the 4th epoch, with the earliest publicly recognized organization being the Moses Aztec Order, that has the mystery prayer pathway, I think, the Demoness Sect with the assassin pathway, the Secret Order with the other pathway, I forgot its name, the Secret Suppliant, I think, the Blood Sanctify Sect, I have no idea who they are, and so on. Secret organization born in the fifth epoch are more or less connected to the frightening families. So the fourth epochs are the old one, and the fifth epoch are the ones who are influential family that are now organization. Makes sense. More or less connected to the frightening families and forces of the fourth epoch. Examples include the Theosophy order, the Numinous Episcopate. These are the one that are the hidden sage one, I think, or the Theosophy order, one of these. The Life School of Thought and the Rose School of Thought. Newer organizations that have appeared only in the last 2 to 300 years include the Aurora order. These are the one that worship true creator. I think a lot of these organizations worship true creator, but like different forms. The Iron and Blood Cross order, Element Dawn, and the Psychology Alchemist. I think these Psychology Alchemist are the one that has the spectator pathway. So that's Clean Murati Knight reference handbook. So now we are getting details from his handbook. We are back at the docks. Bro, he has the sun emblem. He wanted it, right? Bro, you are not the MC, bro. His name is Gate. These NPC names, man, slandering old Neil's name. Bro, know his stuff. Fake guru on the spot. Yeah, at that time people believe in exorcism and stuff. Then why not just use that as a cover? That is actually smart. What in the nightmare is that stuff? I mean, these are spirits. That's what he said. But growling like that, I thought they were like floating before. Yeah, like this. Alright, what is happening? Wait, was that a dog spirit? And that is a ballerina. So Mr. Isaac left these. Oh, this is the one that was at the when Mr. Isaac was aura farming. That was the one there. And it's gone. And now they ran away. Alright, I still have no idea what they were trying to do with this. Bro, you need practice. You have to do it. Yeah, newcomer benefits. Oh, so he was the fake one. Oh my god. Thank god these dudes don't have cameras and stuff. Otherwise. Alright. The anime went from mystery to comedy real quick. Wait, is that Magose? I think she is. Yes, that is Magose. And he's the Beyonder that we met at the bar. I think they set up something here. Oh yeah, they already know about her, about the Laname stuff. So that's how he recognized her. Bro, that is a foreshadowing. He's dying because they never focus that much on other characters. Yeah, especially Beyonder is such a small group. You are bound to know. And since they were all official police officers technically, damn, old Neil has a shorty. And the episode name is Losing Control. So someone is going out of control. Yeah, that was an ominous sound, as if it was a distraction because of the dog's incident. So he cannot divine Mr. Azik. You know what would be too OP if Mr. Azik left a message here. Oh, he is seeing something though. Descendants of death. So that Mr. Azik is related to death somehow. But he is on the top of the corpse collector pathway. So that is obvious. Oh, that was the pale disaster. Yeah, he should be scared of the guy who Mr. Azik can't even locate. See how strong that guy must be. And now he get his time with the emblem. Now he's going to save money. This praying is always epic. Damn, look at the sun. And I'm watching it in HDR. It is bright. The music is so epic. And he's just crafting materials. This is the equivalent of crafting magic book in Minecraft. He noticed. Alright, what is that? Is that a shark or something else? Bro, you are gone. Yes, literally a second later he's gone. And that second, oh no, he did the ritual and this thing popped up. Oh, that's a Beyonder. At least sequence him. So it could be higher. Yeah, because they cannot keep that stuff. They cannot stay in the radius of that charge forever. There is a time limit. Otherwise they will turn dumb. Bro, old Neil is moving. Bro, these points are strong. Alright, I see you, fake MC. I think the charm he just created, he has to use those. Because like, what's the point of crafting just before battle? Oh no, it broke. Wait, is it time for old Neil to shine? Wait a second. Is it someone he knew? Like they were focusing on him too much. Bro, the luck. And that is the charm that makes you sleep, I think. Night slumber. Oh, I knew that Magose is sus. He went after Magose and he lost control. Bro gave him a burial. I knew it, he's going to die. So like they were focusing on him too much, and I already told you Magose is sus. And the child kicked when he saw that guy. Damn, in the same episode. Damn, old age is thug. Let me do it. Yeah, because they mentioned like very early in the show that most of the cases they handle are just beyond losing control. It was because of Clean that they were getting all these other cases. Damn, bro. Now he's truly the only old one left. Do it, bro. Do it. Damn. and that made me emotional a little bit. But it was him playing. Bro, look at his house. Like nothing is cleaned. Yeah, I mean his wife left so early, and now like his friends are also dying, and he's old. Adam Celeste, and there's that guy. Wait a second. He noticed something. Oh, he's noticing that all the jewelry they are wearing is just lying there. That means they are all dead. I thought he was on to something. I mean, that is also something. So now, from that photo, he's the only one left. I thought he figured out something, but he figured out that everyone in the photo has died. Like all of their jewelry or whatever stuff it was showing was there, literally in front of it. Yeah, bro, Magose, you already saw her. Now this is the second time. So he got 2 items out of it, 2 purple rank items. Yeah, most Nighthawks die from losing control. That's what he said. Yeah, bro, you are the MC. You cannot die such so quickly. That I don't know. The stronger you are, the less you have to lose control. But it's time to advance to clown, but we still don't have the potions. I mean, we have the recipe, but we don't have the ingredients to potion. I think there is no end scene this time. Yep, no end scene. So that was episode 8. That was episode 8, right? Am I not? I am not tripping, right? So that was episode 8, and I think it was Megose, because I was saying every time she was talking about that child, like it speaks to me and it care for me and stuff. I was sus on her, and now that we have seen that guy was like literally fine before going behind her, and he went out of control. I think he noticed something and he saw the child or something, and either they made him go out of control, or just seeing the true creator, you can go out of control. So maybe he saw something like a god and went out of control. And now in that photo, when Klein was like looking at the rings and stuff and putting there, everyone has died, and old Neil is the last one. That is so sad. Like he's the last one of that photo to survive. That is kind of a curse on its own. Like you are the last one of your friends to die. That is so sad. Not going to lie. And what else? I am still on Megose. I am not leaving her behind. And again, the second MC guy, I forgot his name, Leon, I think, or Loan. Leon is his name, right? And his shadow, when Klein was creating that charm, his shadow noticed something, or maybe the shadow noticed the out of control Beyonder, but he looked at the gate. So maybe the shadow told him. He's kind of a second MC in his own world. He reminds me of that red hair dude from Mashley, if anyone has watched that. The guy who thinks he's the MC, similar to hair. And I think he has something to back it up, because nobody noticed his shadow doing stuff. So I think he has connection to some powerful Beyonder or something. And I still don't understand why Mr. Isaac created that distraction and Klein went there. Was that all that show was just for him to get that sun charm? Because that sounds too stupid. I don't know, to do all that just to get those sun charms created. Or maybe there was something else. Maybe Mr. Isaac found some clues. He checked around and he told Klein that he will create a distraction here. I have still no idea, or maybe I'm just looking too deep into it. And we learn a little bit about the Beyonder organization that we already know from the GBs and other stuff. And in the last GB, the episode 7 Q Theater, I think, our guy Mr. Elgar got the £1,000 note to pay for the salaries of his ship workers. And in today episode, shit, I caught it. I literally caught it. It's a mosquito, if you guys can see. Focus here, focus. See, it is literally on my yeah, it was annoying me for a while now. I finally caught it, and it's dead. And maybe Mr. Isaac found, no, Mr. Elgar, yeah, in the last GB episode he got the £1,000, and now in this one they tied it, like he got it from her, which we already knew. But I kind of liked it that they kept it and do not like cut it from the episode. But the other thing is, we are not seeing the other part of the Audrey Hall story. Like she's in the very beginning, she's a very big part of the story, I would say. This novel is, from what I have read till now, reread actually, 80% Klein, 10% is Audrey Hall, and 5% is Mr. Elgar and all other group members, because a lot of people are going to join in the future, I hope. And 5% is random NPCs like Megose and that other dude who survived. So 5% is we see their perspective, 10% is we see her, because because she's very interested in mysterious stuff, and she met a lot of NPCs. I'm calling them NPCs. I don't know what's the word, other word. A lot of characters that are relevant. Like in this episode, she just mentioned like she has joined some other Beyonder organization, or not organization, or the same kind of groups gatherings, other Beyonder gatherings to collect some stuff. So that is literally the part where I am reading right now. She's in a other Beyonder group, and here she met Mr. A. That they did not mention here because she did not mention it here, but they should show that part, or at least I need one episode from only her side of the story, because in the beginning they show the dog drinking potion, but after that they just stopped showing her part of the story. I hope they show that too, because her part of the story has a lot of characters that I won't spoil, but they are already mentioned in the novel even before this part, and her part of the story is literally my favorite. I hope they show it. And the good news, I forgot to tell the good news, like they greenlit everything. They are going to adapt the whole novel, like 6 7 season, 3 4 movies I think they have posted. So we are set for next 5 6 years. So they are going to adapt the whole novel. No more like whether there going to be a season 2 or no. They said you are getting everything, and I think between first and second season it is like 2 to 3 years wait. After that it is like 1 and 1 years, 1 or 2 years at most, and at the end there are movies for some the last arcs. I think I am too happy for that. I think that is it for today, guys. Like, share and subscribe, and there is also Patreon. Join, it's free for now, or the episodes of Lord of Mysteries are free there for now. And that's it. Like, share and subscribe, and I will see you guys the next time. Bye bye.